Hello, hello, hello,
Welcome,
hello.
everybody. Welcome to our Wednesday with Jennifer and Meryl. It's the Meryl and Jennifer show. So we have got some great things for you today. Tell us, Jennifer,
So
what's this
today,
new and exciting thing that we're going to be sharing?
well, we're so excited because this also came out of questions that we've had recently, because we've had people who are getting catfished. And if you don't know the definition of that, we should really go over that because it's not like catnip, although it is interesting what's happening. So we're calling it catfish credit and catfish credit cards because we're finding that not everybody is really being exactly who they are. They're misleading us, but they're doing it, I want to say, almost like catnip. They're bringing it in, in a way
Yeah,
that
they're
you.
super sexy offers, right? They're telling us, and I love the term catfish credit. By the way, this is Catfish Wednesday because we'll be talking about it all day in our different platforms. So you guys pay attention. Catfish credit is live and in color today because it's so important. And catfishing. Let's define catfishing. It's a term that came up in social media when somebody who it isn't proud of who they are. Let's put it that way. They're not proud of who they are, so they find a really attractive avatar or persona. They take a copy of a picture, they build an entire profile that says, "Hey, by the way, this is me." And we should be in a relationship. So catfish, if you're catfish, if somebody is using false pretenses to build a relationship with you, but it's based on deceit. It's based on we've referred to these types of credit offers as credit business credit posers, right? But in this, it is truly catfishing a one-on-one, and so we're going to go over some of the things to watch out for because there are personal credit cards that are catfishing as as business credit. You guys, this is crazy talk. All right. So for the first one, Capital One Spark Card. Capital One Spark Card. There are 6 different Capital One Spark offerings, depending on the types. There's mileage and there's points and there's all kinds of different benefits to it. But the bottom line is it reports to your personal profile, which makes it if it impacts your personal profile, it's personal credit. So no matter what the marketing says, no matter what it says on the card, Spark Business, it is not business credit because every time you use it, it affects your utilization, your personal traffic, your score, and your fundability go up and down because you're thinking, all right, I'm a business person. I have a Spark credit card. I'm going to use it and you might put larger than personal purchases, on this card, and you carry it for 2 or 3 months because that's what you think business credit is for, and you literally kill your fundability. So, catfish credit number 1 is Spark Capital One Spark card.
And think about, well, I was going to say, and as we talked about this, you need to really read the fine print when someone's looking for it. So again, looking for what are the things to find out if somebody is catfishing with their credit card. So understanding what those might be and really knowing if it's going to, again, is it really building your business credit? Or is it taking away from it and actually damaging your personal credit? Because then it's messing up all your ratios.
Absolutely. Our definition of business credit is credit that does not, first definition is does not report to your personal profile, period. Right. It may require a personal inquiry because if you haven't watched some of our other episodes, go back and check them out. Our other episodes, we talk about personal credit being used to evaluate whether or not a business lender wants to lend to you, but the reporting of it. Now, if it goes delinquent, if you go late on it, 30 days, 60 days late on it, it will report to your personal because you're the personal guarantee. But It is not reporting daily and weekly and monthly balances. That's our definition of business credit. So the next credit card poser is the Discover It card. Any credit card, any business credit card, notice my air quotes, any business credit card from Discover is catfishing. They are saying, hey, we're business. Hey, use our card, use our benefits, this, that, and the other. And then they report the balances every single month to your personal profile. This is no bueno. This is horrible for your personal fundability. Right? Now, a couple of other like tier 4 lenders, anything from Elon Financial. Elon Financial. If Elon Financial is famous for underwriting like credit union and community bank credit cards. So that a bank, because it's a big deal. If you offer a credit card, you have to have all of these relationships with credit card processors. You have to underwrite and maintain you collect the payments and send out the late fees and all those things. Some smaller banks don't want to do that. Some credit unions don't want to do that. So they bring somebody in like Elon Financial to underwrite and do all that credit card processing and account management and maintenance. Well, Elon Financial reports to your personal profile. So we have, there are dozens and dozens and dozens of small banks and financial institutions, fintech companies that say their business, and then they catfish you into developing a relationship, and before you know it, they're now tattling on your personal profile, and you're not truly within the business framework. Because the beauty of having business credit, whether it's a credit card, credit line, or business loan, the beauty of having that is being able to carry balances that don't report to your personal. So you can make a big purchase with a true business credit. You can make a big purchase. You can carry a balance, and it doesn't harm the personal profile, which we call the goose that lays the golden egg, right?
Right.
So, the next one, the final one, there are others, but the final one for the time that's allowed is Synchrony Bank. Synchrony Bank also carries paper for smaller institutions and some retail outfits. Recently, Synchrony Bank was carrying the paper for Lowe's merchant accounts. So you're thinking, well, it's a merchant retail outlet. I should be okay. Not true. They'll report, Synchrony, if they're underwriting it, is likely to report, or has in the past. Everybody gets to change their mind. Hopefully the C-suite people at Elon, Discover, etc., hopefully every one of them are like, you know what, this Jennifer and Meryl show is really calling us out. We need to change our policies. I would love it. I would love nothing more than people to truly define and stop taking advantage of our ignorance, right? If we don't know how the game is played, they're catfishing us left and right. And then we get our hopes dashed, just like if you're falling in love with somebody online, you think they're the cat's meow, and then you find out who they really are. You're just like, the hell just happened? We don't want that to happen to you regarding your business credit. So Synchrony Bank also reports to personal, and so you need to be careful. And so we'll give you the free coaching that we give our paying clients. You must vet your credit cards. You must vet your banks. You must find out whether or not they report to the personal profile. Now, you can go to getfundablecreditcards.com, where we have pre-vetted these. Get Fundable Credit Cards, plural, creditcards.com, and you can literally see all the personal cards that are high value cards, and you can see the business cards that are high value non-personal reporting cards. Otherwise, it's a crapshoot, and you need to call yourself to make sure that these things are that they're legitimate business cards. We want you to have the benefit of being able to carry balances on your business, make purchases, flip properties, buy your cabinetry and buy your appliances on business credit, and never harm your personal profile, which is the goose that lays the golden eggs of all of this opportunity.
Yeah, and I was going to say, I want to make sure that people know about the web class that we're going to do, because again, this is obviously just little tidbits and there's so much to really know. And so on Tuesday night, we're doing this amazing web class and you can ask questions. It'll be live. It's not pre-recorded.
Correct.
It's so important. So I know that we're going to drop that link in this post. I want to make sure you know it's so important to be able to get the truth out there and not get caught in a catfishing scam with the credit cards.
Yeah, and we've got more catfishing for you in the next couple of weeks, because there are you can be catfished by by businesses that are trying to sell you business credit and business credit builders. We're going to talk about it all over the next couple of weeks. So don't get catfished, guys. Know the truth of, and it's so funny. It's so funny, Jennifer, that we always talk about building relationships, right? And that building speaking the lender's love language, right? This is all relationship building, you guys. And now we're sitting here getting catfished by some of these lenders saying that they are not who they say they are, you guys. So don't fall prey to all of this. Yeah. Let's call it untoward business ethics. So
exactly. Nobody likes to be betrayed. Nobody likes to be fooled.
Right.
It's an awful, icky feeling. So don't do it. But you have to be knowledgeable, because if you don't understand the difference, just like, we've had this question quite a few times, especially about business lines of credit, and people are just, they're getting fooled so often, and they don't even know it until it's too late.
Yeah. Some business banks, some small community banks, even their business loans and their business lines of credit, not just credit cards, but sometimes they're underwritten or reported to personal, because they're used to their entire internal system is to report. So they're like, all right, let's just put it in that one. We're just going to report it to personal instead of reporting to business bureaus, the SBFE, et cetera. So you guys, take care, beware. Take care, beware, and join us. Click the link. Join us on this live web class training about fundability. Come and ask us live questions so that we can address your specific issues. We'll stay there until the questions run out. So
that's right.
See you there.
It'll be powerful. So I want to make sure everybody registers. Go register now. It's important to do it and put it on your calendar.
Yeah, it's actually next Tuesday at 7:30 Eastern, right? Next Tuesday evening, 7:30. Go click the link. Just read all the fabulous coverage of the things we're going to be covering, what to expect, and the training you're going to receive. It's going to be awesome.
Perfect. Well, again, thank you so much,
all right,
Meryl.
Guys. Beware. Thank you so much. Take care. Beware. And we will see you same Fundable time, same Fundable channel next Wednesday.